Dear learners, the open electrical subject we are going to discuss is solar energy system. This solar energy system is the future of electricity in home appliances as well as in industries. This subject will be handled by M. Prabhuraj, Assistant Professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and the contact number is 98429033981. The course objective of this subject is understand the importance of solar radiation, principles of solar cooking, distillation, heating system, and solar photovoltaic, and design of solar PV system. This is the main objective of this course. In this we are going to discuss about from the sunlight how light energy is generated and how heat is trapped, and how we are going to get the electricity. This will be discussed in the 5 units in the solar energy system. In unit 1 we are going to discuss about solar radiation and its measurements. In this we are going to discuss about the sun and the earth movement. What is the radiation coming from the sunlight? What is the percentage of reflection? Based upon this, how the solar radiation is converted into electricity and how we are going to measure this radiation. So the course outcome of unit number 1 is explain the importance of solar radiation and its measurement technique. World solar energy, Indian solar energy scenario, the sun and the earth, sun-earth movement, angle of sun's ray on solar collector, sun tracking, estimation of solar radiation, measurement of solar radiation. These are the points will be discussed in unit number 1, solar radiation and measurement. Unit number 2, we are going to discuss about solar thermal and technology. In this we are going to discuss about solar cooker, solar water heater, solar distillation we are going to discuss. So in detail, the course outcome of this unit is describe the principle of solar cooking, distillation and heating system. This is unit number 2. The content are solar thermal energy system, absorption and radiation, solar cooking system, principle, types of solar cookers, solar distillation system, operation and design, solar heating system. These are the points will be discussed in unit number 2, solar thermal technologies. Unit number 3 is solar photovoltaic technology. In this we are going to discuss about solar cell. It is technology. From a solar cell how module is made, from module how solar panel is made, from a solar panel how solar array is made. What are the components required here? Tracking system, mounting, cabling, DC isolation, generation meter, charge controller, battery, inverters, fuse boxes, AC isolator, electrical meters. These are the components required for a full solar setup. This will be discussed in unit number 3. That too we are going to discuss mainly about solar cell technology and solar photovoltaic system. That too we are going to discuss from how a solar cell is formed to solar array. The course outcome of unit number 3 is explain the basic principle of solar photovoltaic cell and the factors affecting its electricity. Solar photovoltaic energy conversion, principle, physical and operation of solar cell types and technology, factors affecting electricity generated by solar cell, solar PV module, rating of PV module, standard PV module parameters, factors affecting electricity generated by PV module, measuring module parameters, solar array, connection of modules in series, parallel and series parallel. These are the things we'll be discussing unit number 3. Unit number 4, balancing of system. In this we are going to discuss about batteries and its type, charge controller and inverters. The course outcome of unit number 4 is describe the balancing of system associated with PV power plant. Batteries, type, parameters, comparison of various rechargeable batteries, selection of batteries, batteries for PV system, estimation of number of batteries required in series, parallel and series parallel for an application, power converters, type, charge controllers, function, working, type, features, technical features, maximum power point tracking. These are the things will be discussed in unit number 4, balancing of system. Unit number 5, we are going to discuss about solar PV system design and integration. Unit number 1, unit number 3 and unit number 4 which we have discussed, all will be implemented in this unit number 5. All will be integrated. Design and integration will be done in this unit. Unit number 1 discussed about the sun and the solar radiation. Unit number 3 we discussed about the PV array. Unit number 4 we discussed about the battery and controlling unit. All these things will be combined. We have a design system that will be incorporated in the load centers. It may be a grid connected system or it may be a local areas. The course outcome of unit number 5 is design standalone and grid connected solar PV system. In this we are going to discuss about solar PV system, design methodology for standalone solar PV system, configuration of grid connected solar PV system, components of grid connected solar PV system, design of grid connected solar PV system. These are the things we are going to discuss in unit number 5. Application and future of solar energy system. We can use the solar energy system in cell phones, coolers, spotlight, fan, fluorescent light, television, pump, laptop, solar car, satellite. Most of the application, this solar energy plays a very important role. That too in solar electrical vehicle going to play a very important role in the future. Thank you. If you have any queries, contact this number.